Hello, I'm David Thomas of the Open Ballots Party. There are few issues seen as differently by people as the free speech issue. I live in a liberal bubble. People who vibe with the majority here say, "What are you talking about? Of course we're free to speak." But since I try my hardest to talk to everyone, I hear also from people on the other side of that who express frustration, rage, despair, misery. They feel like an iron curtain has descended over their lives and they just want to be able to talk to their families again. If you are a policymaker or candidate, you should not discount this as an issue. Feel free to dismiss the anger here as unwarranted, but it is a bad idea to pretend it's not there. This might not be the issue everyone feels most angry about, but it may be the issue that people feel angry about most often. It's there all the time, every minute of the day. And it isn't some unhappy accident. This state of affairs is actually desired by some. From their perspective, cutting viewpoints out of society is a net positive. They ask, why should we let people say stupid things? Why should we let people say evil and mean things? Well, that question implies having an infallible entity to tell us which words are good and which words are evil. What the question actually means in practice is, why should we let people say things contrary to what a majority of people at this exact moment currently think? It's not even that far, actually. It's why should we let people say things contrary to what the majority of people think the majority of people actually think, which is a lagging metric and can often be quite a minority indeed. The irony is that banning wrong speech is like banning failed experiments. The purpose of the experiment is to find out whether it's going to fail or not. The purpose of debate is to find out whose ideas are right. Because of this unfortunate silence, we have a situation where not just nobody feels free to talk, but where nobody knows what anyone else really thinks either. And certainly where nobody knows the truth, because the only way to even approach knowing the truth is to talk about it with everybody. To talk about it with everybody until your silly starting assumptions are shattered, and you're forced to reckon with the fact that the world is giant and full of ideas, and that the only way to move forward is with two open eyes and a whole backpack full of humility. People want to talk. We want to talk. We want to talk at movie nights. We want to talk at Thanksgiving. We want to talk at work and at bars and on Facebook. We want to talk freely and without fear again. You may not want to think about this, but we are going to win these freedoms back one way or the other. Please, please don't think you will sweep this under the rug. Hello, we are the Open Ballots Party. If you don't want to vote for either of these candidates, you don't have to throw your vote away. Vote with us instead to pressure the major parties into opening their ballots to real third-party challengers. Just fill out our Google form and we'll announce our endorsement the day before the election. You can find it in the comments below or at joinopenballots.com. Thank you.